Africa, a land of rhythms and roots, a continent rich with stories, kingdoms, and ancient wisdom. But beneath its beauty lies a pain many refuse to speak about, a shadow that has shaped nations, broken families, and rewritten history. That shadow is genocide. Today, we uncover what genocide truly means and how its echo has shaped Africa generation after generation. The word genocide may sound distant, like something that happens far away to people you'll never know. But genocide has a clear definition, created after the horrors of World War II. Genocide is the deliberate destruction of a national, ethnic, racial, or religious group, in whole or in part. It is not accidental. It is not collateral damage. It is intentional. It is targeted. It is systematic. Genocide does not only kill bodies, it kills languages, it kills memories, it kills identity. And Africa has known its touch more than most realize. Africa's history is filled with triumph, resilience, and innovation. But woven through its timeline are tragedies, moments when communities were erased not by fate, but by force. From colonial genocides in Namibia to ethnic cleansing during the Rwandan tragedy, to religious and ethnic massacres across West, East, and Central Africa, each left wounds deeper than scars, wounds carried in silence, wounds passed down in the memories of survivors. One of Africa's earliest genocides happened between 1904 and 1908 in Namibia. The German Empire launched a campaign to wipe out the Herero and Nama peoples. Over 80% of the Herero and 50% of the Nama were killed. Entire communities vanished. Names disappeared. Children never grew up. Yet this genocide remains hidden in the shadows of global history, forgotten by many, but never forgotten by Africa. In 1994, the world watched as Rwanda descended into one of the fastest and deadliest genocides in human history. In just 100 days, about 800,000 people, mostly Tutsi, were slaughtered. Neighbors turned against neighbors. Families destroyed families. Humanity crumbled in the face of hate. And although Rwanda rose again, strong, united, determined, the pain of those 100 days still drifts in the air like smoke. Not all genocides make headlines. Some happen quietly, hidden in remote villages, far from the cameras of the world. From ethnic clashes in Nigeria, to conflicts in Sudan and South Sudan, to sectarian violence in the Central African Republic, these crimes against humanity are sometimes labeled conflicts, crises, or unrest. But to those who live through them, to those who lose their families, it feels no different from genocide. Genocide does not end when the last weapon falls silent. Its effects linger for decades. Families are shattered, entire bloodlines wiped out, cultures are erased, languages and traditions lost forever. Refugee crises uproot millions, leaving them without homes or identity. Economies collapse, and communities struggle to rebuild from nothing. Trauma becomes a silent inheritance passed from one generation to the next. Africa carries these burdens, yet it continues to rise again and again. To ignore genocide is to risk repeating it. To overlook warning signs is to leave our future vulnerable. We must learn, we must speak, we must remember. Because silence is the seed from which genocide grows. Africa has survived the darkest nights, not because of its pain, but because of its spirit, a spirit that refuses to die. There is an African proverb that says, when spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. Together, united, aware, and courageous, Africa can ensure that genocide never again steals our stories, our children, or our future.